You may not notice it, but certain everyday habits can slowly pull you away from God. Not big sins, small things you repeat without thinking. These mistakes weaken your spirit, block your peace, steal your joy, and make your prayer life feel empty. You start feeling disconnected, lost, or spiritually cold, and you can't explain why. Today, we're going to expose 4 common mistakes that ruin your relationship with God. And the last one is the one most Christians struggle with the most. Mistake 1. Treating prayer like a job instead of a relationship. One of the biggest mistakes Christians make is turning prayer into a duty instead of a connection. When prayer becomes something you have to do instead of something you want to do, your spiritual relationship begins to weaken. Many people pray only when they're in trouble. When life is good, prayer becomes short, rushed, or forgotten. They pray while distracted, half asleep, or scrolling on their phone. They pray with their mouth, but not with their heart. And slowly, without realizing it, the connection between them and God becomes thin. You may have caught yourself doing this. Praying only when you need help, praying only out of guilt, praying without focus, or skipping prayer because you're too tired or too busy. But what happens when you treat prayer like a job? Your spirit grows cold. Your peace becomes weak. Your relationship loses depth. God doesn't want forced prayer. He wants real conversation, real honesty, real connection. Prayer is not an obligation. It is a lifeline. When you stop treating prayer as a relationship, you stop feeding your spirit. 1 Thessalonians 5:17 tells us, "Pray without ceasing." This doesn't mean talk nonstop. It means stay connected. A relationship dies when communication dies. Mistake 2, allowing entertainment to replace God's voice. Another common mistake that ruins your relationship with God is letting entertainment dominate your life. Many Christians don't even notice this happening. They don't hate God. They're not rejecting faith. They're simply drowning their spirit in noise. TikTok, Instagram, movies, music, Netflix, endless scrolling, and constant stimulation. Think about how common this is. You wake up and check your phone before you thank God. You go to sleep watching videos instead of praying. You fill your mind with content that entertains you, but empties you. You say you don't have time for God, but you have time for hours of scrolling. Slowly, your spirit becomes numb. Not evil, numb. Entertainment itself is not the enemy, but excess is, because whatever you consume the most becomes your spiritual influence. Your spirit cannot stay strong while your mind stays distracted. If your phone gets more attention than your Bible, your relationship with God will always feel weak. Psalm 119:37 reminds us, "Turn my eyes from worthless things, not sinful things, worthless things. Things that steal hours but give nothing back." If you feed your flesh more than your spirit, your connection with God will always feel dry. Mistake 3, ignoring conviction and continuing wrong habits. This mistake destroys countless Christians. Ignoring conviction. Conviction is that quiet feeling in your spirit when God warns you. It's the small voice that says, "Don't do that. Stop. Walk away." Or, "This isn't right for your spirit." But many people ignore that feeling. They feel conviction, but continue the habit. And each time they ignore it, the conviction becomes quieter. This feeling well. When you watch something you shouldn't, when you talk to someone you know is wrong for you, when you repeat a habit is weakening your spirit, when you compromise just a little. Conviction is God protecting you. But when you ignore it again and again, your spirit becomes harder to reach. What used to bother you no longer bothers you. What used to make you pray now makes you scroll. What used to feel wrong starts feeling normal. And once sin starts feeling normal, the relationship begins to break. Proverbs 3:7 warns, "Do not be wise in your own eyes. Fear the Lord and turn away from evil." Conviction is not punishment, it is protection. When you stop listening to it, you stop walking with God closely. Mistake 4, Living on spiritual autopilot, the most common. This is the mistake almost every Christian struggles with. Living on spiritual autopilot. This means you say you believe in God, but your daily life doesn't show it. You go through the motions, you pray when you remember, you read the Bible once in a while, you worship only when you feel emotional, you thank God occasionally, but not consistently. You're not against God, etonjo. You're just spiritually asleep. And spiritual sleep is dangerous because you don't notice yourself drifting. Autopilot looks like this. You stop being hungry for God. You stop growing. You stop fighting back spiritually. You stop seeking direction. You don't feel close to God, but you think, it's okay. This is normal. This is how countless Christians lose their fire. Not through big sins, through spiritual sleep. God doesn't want a believer who's half awake. He wants someone whose spirit is alert, alive, and connected. And often, when God sees someone drifting, He brings shaking. He allows discomfort. He allows emptiness. He allows situations that wake you up, because spiritual autopilot kills destiny. Revelation 3:2 warns, "Wake up, strengthen what remains and is about to die." God is calling you back to spiritual awareness, not comfort. If any of these mistakes sound familiar, don't feel ashamed. Many believers face the same struggles. God is not pointing these things out to condemn you. He is revealing them so He can restore you. Your relationship with Him is not broken beyond repair. It is simply waiting for your spirit to wake up again. God is reaching for you because He wants closeness with you. He wants your heart, not your perfect performance. He wants your honesty, not your guilt. He wants connection, not religion. And He is reminding you right now that you are still loved, still chosen, still wanted, and still called. Your peace can return. Your fire can return. Your connection can return. Your relationship can become strong again. All God needs is one decision. God, I want you back at the center of my life. If this message touched your spirit, write, "Lord, bring me back." Your restoration starts today.